Last time we played Mario Kart DS, we went through all 150 retro tracks, and now we unlocked extra kart selections for Luigi. So there's the Rob Kart, and I think I'm going to play in the Rob Kart today. So, yeah. I probably shouldn't have used all those mushrooms. You know, this kart's pretty good, even for Luigi. Although he looks kind of funny riding it, doesn't he? Also, for some context, while you all will be seeing this video way later, and by that I mean after I've recorded some other videos, and put them on YouTube. So you'll be seeing this probably a few weeks after I'm even recording this. But yeah, this is the first time I'm recording like 2 videos in one sitting, so bear with me here. Why are there so many bloopers? Leave me alone. Worst Mario Kart item. No! Ow! Ugh. You know, I really feel that DS's track selection is not very strong. Maybe that's another controversial take, but not that it's bad, but I don't know. I stick by that. I think Double Dash has one of the best just overall tracks. And maybe I'm a bit biased there. Maybe it's not even really that the tracks themselves are super good. It's just that Double Dash's mechanics work so well that it makes a lot of the courses feel so good because of the whole items. So again, it's not just the tracks, but I don't know. What do you all think? Actually, I don't even know how many of you even play Double Dash, but I'm a big fan of it. In case you can't tell, I'm always talking about it.
Yeah, I know.
Which, speaking of which, I do have a video on Double Dash, so if you haven't seen that already, be sure to check it out. It's really cool. Ow. Oh, I was robbed. I was robbed! No, actually, no pun intended, because I'm playing in the Rob car, right? Okay, I'll stop. The sand is going to be very slippery. Peach, shut up. Oh gosh, I've got a bone to pick with people today, I guess. Ow! Ah! Okay. Ow, ow, ow! Alright, there we go. I have my Double Dash habits coming through where I keep dropping items down. I think it somewhat works in this game. Ow. Ah! No, no! Wait, no, no! Ow! Please, leave me alone. Ah, slippery. I win. Ah, yes, Luigi's Mansion. You know, a lot of people really wanted this track to come back, and I'm not really fully opposed. I mean, I think it's a fine track. I don't think it's really one of my favorites, but as someone who's... Actually, I'm going back and revisiting the original Luigi's Mansion and playing through it for the, 10th time or whatever it's been now. I've played it so much over the years, but I'm actually going back and replaying the original and on GameCube and having an amazing time. I have to say, do not play the 3DS version. I do not advocate for that one. That one sucks. Ouch. And I hear the flying shell. Oh, ow. Okay, gotta lock in here for a minute. Also, I don't know if I'm really going to do the mission mode on DS. I did play through all of it, because I own it on DS as well. Because like I have it on Wii U and then I have it on DS. Ouch. But, the thing is, I can see why people kind of like mission mode, but it kind of felt a little tedious with DS's kind of mechanics. Maybe it's just me. But if you all want to see me do DS mission mode and you want to see me play through all that and do videos on them, I will do that. I will make videos on it. Ow, what am I doing? Man, I am not focusing. I swear I can do the boost up reliably, I promise. I'm just being very stupid. Just gonna cut through all that. Oh, not you again, Bowser. Why don't you just go away? Ah. Take that, Daisy. Oh boy. Oh, I dodged the red shell. Maybe it was kind of worth it after all. Oh, goodness. You know, I've never liked this track. I didn't like it in Wii, and I certainly don't care for it much here either. Of course. Please, Yoshi. No, stop it, Yoshi. No, let me win! Oh my goodness. Oh yes, Delfino Square. Now this is one of my favorites. There we go. I got the boost this time. Actually focusing a little bit more. Wait, I could take the shortcut. There we go. Ooh, good thing I could turn. You know, I'm kind of excited that Mario Sunshine is getting some representation again in Mario Kart World. With a playable Cataquack and Pianta. That's nice. Yes, I love Mario Sunshine. There's another hot take. If you're gonna be a part of the wrecking crew, you best get used to my controversial takes. And I don't just say this to be a contrarian, I just genuinely believe that. I really like them. And I admit, you know, and I'm not gonna say that Sunshine's like a flawless game or anything like that. I'm totally aware of its flaws. But I do think it gets a little too much flack on things that it doesn't quite deserve, but, you know. Like the voice acting, I really don't think it's that bad. There's some rough areas, but I think for the most part it's pretty alright. Definitely better than some other voice acting I've heard from some other games at the time. Ooh, not bad. Waluigi Pinball. Another one I never really truly cared for. And why? Because there's just no shortcuts to take. And the ending can be absolute pain. I do kind of like it in 8 though. Only because I think the Ultra Mini Turbos help make the turns and stuff a lot more, I don't know, satisfying. Okay. Bowser, can you get hit by that please? Of course. Rip. Oh, Lord. Alright, let's keep going. I really don't have much to say during this track, honestly. It's just very straightforward. Nothing much going on. So I'm just gonna clear this level already and move on. I love Shroom Ridge. Let's go. Ugh, I'm so glad this track came back in 8. There we go. Ouch. No. Move. Oh no, did I hear... Okay, it was probably just a car. I thought I heard the flying shell for a minute and I was about to be upset. But I guess not. Ow, ow, ow. Ah. Okay, the banana's just sitting up there now, chilling. Okay. Whew. Whew. Doing 2 recordings like this back to back, I'm feeling it. I just do not have the mental stamina to do this. At least not at the same 100% that some people can. I don't know how they do it. The thing is, I've noticed that my brain, I just tend to overthink. My brain's always going. I'm always thinking. So I kind of have a bad habit of just, my brain's always going and the cogs are always turning. And I can't really stop that. Oh. And so when you see me get really quiet, believe me, I may be quiet, but my brain is going through so much that it's hard for me to commentate on what I'm actually seeing, you know, what I'm actually going through in my head. It's just too much. I cannot talk fast enough. Okay. You know, I probably shouldn't have done that, but I don't care. I'm going for it. Yoshi, how are you going so fast in that little tiny egg car? I thought that was high in acceleration, not speed. And you're definitely not snaking, so you shouldn't be going that fast. Yeah, that's right. Slip on that banana peel. Oh, right. That's gonna make sense. You're gonna recover directly from that. I don't know if that's gonna hit anyone, but I'm just placing down a bunch of garbage. Oh, that was a pretty uneventful race, just like how a TikTok clock looks very uneventful. Ah yes, I love Mario Circuit DS. So glad it came back in 8 Deluxe and the Booster Course Pass. And the reasoning why I was so happy it came back is honestly for a stupid reason. I mean, well, I guess not stupid, it's just silly. And it's really this tunnel right here. That's it. That's it. I don't know. I just like going through tunnels. My little childlike sense of my brain is just like, ah yes, tunnel. Time to go through. That's it. Nothing fancy. Of course, you know, I mean, I like how they added the forest and everything in the remake of it. And here comes a flying shell, of course. Okay, get it over with. Bomb. Good grief. Bowser, get red shelled. Freaking pain in the butt. No, blooper. Oh my gosh. Of course. You know, that's been happening a lot. This recording session. In my last video that I did with the retro tracks, I kept getting zapped right after I got an item. Why? Why? How? I guess it just decided to dodge the banana peel. Oh, well, whatever. Ready for another hot take? If you watched my previous Mario Kart DS video, I had a lot of hot takes in that one. Well, here's my next one. I never cared for Airship Fortress either. Although, I could somewhat see why people liked it compared to something like Banshee Boardwalk, where I couldn't really understand it. But for this, I can see it. The only thing I like about it is the Mario 3 reference, and that's about it. Otherwise, I'm not a big fan of this track. It's just, I don't think it's badly designed or anything. It's just not for me. I don't really care for the aesthetic. It looks really great in World, though. I think I might like it there more, honestly. Because otherwise, any future appearance of it and such has been pretty forgettable for me. Ow. Blooper. You know what, I might just place down all this trash. Oh, man. Yeah, 3 stars, not too bad, huh? On the Star Cup. You know, I'm kind of surprised they never brought back the All Cup Tour from like Double Dash as an idea. Like at least like I could understand if they didn't want to do it for both Retro and Nitro, but they could at least do it for like the All Retro Cup and the All Nitro Cup. I don't know, would have been something. Like I don't know, I just feel like, because I've heard some people talking about that, you know, Grand Prix mode is just really not that fun, that like after you do it once, unlock the stuff that you need, you just kind of drop it, which is true, honestly. And then we all just kind of go to versus mode in the modern. The only game that's not the case for me is Double Dash. I play Double Dash's Grand Prix mode all the time because of the All Cup Tour. Even when I'm just playing with like one other friend, it's just so much fun. To just get the courses randomized and just race on them seamlessly. You don't have to pick it or anything. It's great. And Versus doesn't really have something like that, where, you know, you can have it just pull from certain cups. Like, sure, you could pick random, but it's not quite the same thing, because then you have to either choose or whatever. So, I think, like, Double Dash whole idea would be so much better for things now. But, what do I know? You know, this track is, ouch, quite boring looking. Compared to how it looks in 8. Although I don't really care for it in 8 either, and of course. Well, that was an easy race. Yep, I figured. Just like in 8.
One.
Ow, ow, ow. 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 I certainly didn't care for this one in Wii, that's for sure. Mainly because if you're trying to ride a cart in that game, it's just pain due to the mechanics of it. Ah, yes. Hello, Blue Shell. Ow.
Three.
Why do I keep running into those? Normally I've been avoiding them just fine in previous stuff, but I can't do that. I'm taking terrible lines. What is wrong with me? I like DS Bowser Castle. I feel like it really tries to do something unique. Compared to Wii, that I feel like was just trying to do another rendition of GameCube Bowser Castle. That was kind of the same in like a Bowser, I swear, oh my gosh. Ah yes, a banana peel. Excuse me, Waluigi.
Failure.
I was hoping for that to hit her, but time for an awesome Rainbow Road. I am so surprised it did not come back in 8. You would think with the like kind of, you know, defying gravity parts, it would be perfect. With the loop-de-loops and the corkscrew loops and stuff. You'd think it'd be so fitting, but I guess not. Oh well. Oh boy. Of course. Whoa! Oh my gosh, I hear another one and I'm in first. Why am I going in first? At least Bowser's not tormenting me this time. Oh, goodness. Another one. Oh, please stop. Stop! Whoa, okay, she fell off. That kind of worked out. Kinda. Not really, but... Why are you already back? I thought you fell off. Oh my gosh. Another one? What? Come on. Another one! Ah! Stop. Come on, 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 come on. Oh, please. Zoom. No! How? Why? You know what? I'll take it. I just need to shut up. I won. That's all that matters. The end. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. And I've been Wreck, and I've wrecked it to the finish. Definitely with all those blue shells. Way too many blue shells. I felt like I was playing Double Dash again. Hope to see you all again soon. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, I've been Wreck. Take care. See you next race.